Hello everyone, this is Steven with SG Saber Design. Today I've got a lightsaber sent by James. This is a kind of a Katana style. I believe he said this was commissioned from Darth Alice. And I think he's going to do a wrap on it once he gets it back. So this is a 2-button setup. You got your activation here and your aux right here. We've got a Shtok V4 NeoPixel emitter. And then to open it up, you've got 2 screws. I only put 1 in there for the moment. For this you need a 3mm hex. These are pretty long screws, which is why I only put 1 in for the moment. Okay, so this is kind of a unique setup. When you pull this out, the whole chassis is there, but this piece is separate. It has a 6-pin magnetic connector. So that has the switches and the emitter PCB. Using that. And these are magnets, and they connect to this, and they only go one way. So if you try and put them the wrong way, they won't connect. So here's the chassis I designed for this. Got a Proffie 2.2 here. The other side of that 6-pin connector. 18650 battery slot. Kill switch down here. And we've got a laptop style speaker down here. So this needed to be kind of long because this is obviously a very long hilt. This is how it sits in there. So to use this, we're going to put our battery in. Spring side's negative, and then you flip your kill switch up. And James specifically did not want any voices saying, you know, the font name or anything like that. So I deleted all those files. So now when you turn this on, you don't hear anything right away. So let's go ahead and put this in. So when you're putting this in, do it so that if you have the Proffie board up, the screw holes are on the far side from you. Take this, and then the switches are towards you. Connect, and just slide it the rest of the way in like that. And let me put in just this one screw here. Now, when I got this, there was a metal piece right here that looked exactly like this that was machined on the bottom for these switches. However, both switches have the wires that need to go down, and then there's a small hole right here that goes into the hilt. The biggest problem was the way it was machined. I could not get all the wires together inside the small spot that was machined down here to go into that hole. I kind of filled with that for about 2 hours yesterday and just could not get that to work. So I talked to James, and I just designed a 3D printed piece in its place with proper wire routing underneath there, and I think it works perfectly. So to use this, you've got your activation buttons up top, and your aux button is down here. And James was very specific about he just wanted 2 colors, blue and red. And his font choice was specifically Dark Saber. So we got 2 different Dark Saber fonts. They both sound very similar. There's no voices, no quotes, nothing like that. So let's go ahead and put in a blade, and we'll show you how that works. So put in a blade, it's a 1-inch blade, you just put in from that end, And this is a 2mm set screw. Tighten that up. And we hit activation. Can't really show this too much. So that was the first Dark Saber sound font. So let's go on to the second one. So each one has a red and a blue. Main differences, there's some slight differences in the swings, and then the blaster and the clashes sound a little bit different between the two fonts. But that is all there is. James, if you want to change the volume, you're going to hold the top button and touch the bottom button.
Enter volume menu.
And then you're just going to turn it to the right to go up.
Maximum volume.
Or left to go down.
Minimum volume. Maximum volume. Maximum volume. Exit volume menu.
So that is your Darth Alice Katana installed with Proffie. Hope you enjoy this. It was kind of fun to work on. This is a little bit different than the normal tube that I install every day. The only downside really is it's going to be if you're wanting to get this out in a hurry, doing both of these two big long screws, it's going to take some time. So when you're done, just pull that out. You can just pop that off if you want. Slide that out, hit your kill switch, and you're good. If you have any questions, just let me know. I know you don't know a whole lot of the controls, but I will send you a link to everything you need to know just in case you want to try something, or if you accidentally change something, so you'll know how to do that. If there's anything you want changed, just let me know. Everyone else, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have a Saber you'd like to have installed, updated, fixed, anything like that, send me a message, sgsaberdesign.etsy.com, and I will get back to you. But otherwise, have a great day, and may the Force be with you.